the Decked system. This is our review of my review of the Decked Toolbox system. So come in a little bit closer. So I guess the first thing you want to look at in the Decked system is like, it's a big, it takes up a lot of real estate in the truck. So if you want to decipher between, do you want to have all of this stuff right here versus having a bigger toolbox in the back where you have more bed space, it sacrifices a lot of depth. So do you want this, the depth, or do you want it not? I mean, that's kind of up to you. With the Decked system, you have this right here. You can still haul. There's enough capacity here to run pallets.
Yeah, and it's easy slides. It won't grab your stuff when you load it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that.
So you have enough capacity. It'll hold whatever the truck can hold, which is nice. But if you don't have a deep enough well on it, it's kind of annoying. You can't just put golf clubs like back here without having to strap it down. So everything you do, you kind of have to strap down if you want to haul a lot. But for me, I'm more of a technician, so it's important for me to be able to grab and get my tools better. The tools are more important, so far as the tools are more important than the hauling, right?
We got other trucks for hauling.
When you come in here, they have everything, and this is how mine's kind of set up, right? So it's got a bin that goes in here. It's got my box here. This is all made by Decked. They're custom. This is actually a previous generation. So the generation that's out right now is a different design, but it's all kind of the same function, same form. All the stuff kind of does the same stuff. So in this drawer right here, I pull it out, I've got freestanding or free space for just grab and go stuff, tape measures and what have you. And I have this that I take on the job site. Inside of here, you've got, come in right here.
Yep.
You've got all your drills, your batteries, everything for power tools that you use every day. The new system, they did a really good improvement on the new system where the drawers actually open this way. It's kind of a pain to open them up like this, but they have fixed it. So when I bought this, this was like $750. New systems are about $1,500.
What year was that? How old is this?
This is from like 2021.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got that. Behind that, I have two different hardware bins. You know, it kind of just works for what.
Yeah, there's no dead space. Like the full drawer, you get the full depth of the.
Correct.
Like you're not wasting.
Another good thing they did with it in the second generation was that they changed out. The drawers come out further.
Okay.
Like it is kind of a pain to kind of reach inside there. That's probably like 24 inches right there.
Right.
So, but it does what it needs to do. I've got hardware right there. Sliding's not great.
Well, it's nice that it locks. Like unless you have to go real rough with anything, it's gonna hang out, and it's not gonna try to constantly close on you while you're getting stuff in and out.
Exactly. So one drawer's for that. Just keeps everything compact. And I have a little cart that I bring with my stuff. So, you know, I just bring that out to all the job sites. So I have all the drills in one spot. Go into the other drawer right here. Got a spot for boots. Got a spot for hand tools. Once again, it's like, you know, you use it for what you need it for. I mean, when you're a contractor and you have 100 different tools you have to use, especially for me, I've got maybe 100 things on any sort of checklist of jobs that I do. And if I don't have one of those tools, I'm totally screwed. So I keep things pretty tight in terms of organization for hand tools and drills. So it's a nice cross box. They have this in the, it's a nice cross box. They have this with the new system, and this is the older system, but works pretty well in terms of enough things. The one thing I say about these is they don't have a lot of room for tape measures, so I have to put my tape measures in the bigger box.
Yep.
And then I got my boots, got first aid kit.
Yep.
And then I've got the extra box right here for kind of miscellaneous stuff. I don't need it all the time, but I've got it for when I need it. So like jumper cables, locks, extra string locks,
Yep. Extra PPE,
earplugs, extra PPE, all that kind of stuff. If you're hauling anything in this thing, I mean, that's kind of the major drawback and why people kind of just, they either want to go with this or they want to go with a conventional toolbox. I mean, the main drawback is you just don't have enough room here. So hence, you have to strap it. You have to strap all your loads because they'll just fall out. So they've got 4 spots, 4 wells.
Yeah, I like the wells.
And you keep your straps inside. And I strictly just use this for straps and bungees. And to come over here. And I don't have any in that one or that one.
They're pretty deep. What would you say? Like maybe 10 inches?
This whole thing is probably
Maybe
yeah,
a full
the wells
foot.
themselves are about 10 inches.
Yeah, I mean, strap your loads, fellas. Even if you don't have this, strap your loads.
Strap your loads, because if you don't strap your load, you're gonna have a bad time.
That's right.
Things are gonna fall off of the truck, and I mean, yeah, and you're better off being at 100% than 99%. Like, it probably won't go anywhere. She's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Don't pizza when you're supposed to French fry.
Exactly. The advantage of this is the tactical advantage, right?
Quick access.
Quick access, grab and go for tools. If you're in, when you have a conventional toolbox, you got to get in there and you got to kind of reach in there. Stuff kind of gets down.
You got to get up in the bed to get half the stuff that's in
You
there.
have to kind of climb up there. With this, it's grab and go. Everything's right there. The capacity on this, you can haul. If the truck can handle it, the box can handle it. You can put anything you want on top of it. So I frequently will put pallets on top of this and just haul with it.
Yep.
So it's just nice and clean. You get off the job site, you have all your stuff in one cart, you put it all into the drawers, and you're done.
Yep. Easy day.
What questions do we have?
Questions. All right, it's live. So I got questions about this packed out, this decked system. Is it worth it?
So it's a loaded question. So if you're dealing with tools all the time and you're every day in and out and you've got many tools to use, then yes, absolutely. If you are strictly hauling and just doing that day to day, you're not coming in and out for toolboxes all the time, then maybe not.
Okay.
And
so do you
what I would
prefer
say
it
is-
over a conventional toolbox?
yes,
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
I prefer this over a conventional toolbox. It's so easy grab and go. I would not use a regular toolbox in place of this one. Not at all.
Okay, so you have this one. You said earlier it was from like 2021, this version. If you went and got a new truck, would you swap this right over? I'm sure it probably could, but or would you buy their newer one that has done some updates on their system?
Yeah, so if I was to do it all over again, and if I got a new truck next week, I would probably get a brand new deck system with brand new accessories. It's when I got this, it was about $750 for the drawers themselves, and the accessories I've probably spent about $400. If I was to get a new system, you're probably looking at $1,700 and
Okay.
about $500 worth of accessories.
Okay.
For me, if I was to get a brand new truck, I would I would not get a conventional one. I would 100% get this because of how much time it saves me. It saves.
Right.
If I'm using so many tools every single day that it probably saves, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes a day of just bojangling around with tools.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Could easily be a couple hours a week, time saved.
Yeah.
Every
absolutely.
week.
Absolutely. When you're talking about jobs, especially jobs, most of my jobs, I got to get in and I got to get out. I don't want to waste any time.
Right.
So.
And we need the bed for our trucks. It's why we don't run fleet vans like you see plumbers and HVAC guys where all their materials, all their tools are just stowed professionally in there. We can't do that because we're hauling.
Exactly. We're hauling. I mean, yes. One could argue that, well, why don't you just get a van with all sorts of stuff? Well, first of all, I don't drive a van. I don't want to drive a van. Second of all, a lot of times I do need to haul, and I need to be able to have stuff that will go up above the wheel well.
Yep, skids and pack outs and all that stuff.
Exactly.
Cool. Sounds like a good.
What about the channel?
So, yeah, Steiner Moore
Steiner B.
Corporation.
Moore Corporation. So our channel, our company is called Steiner B. Moore. We do material handling supply, and we do specialized contracts for storage and storage products as pallet racks, mezzanine. What you'll see on our channel is just product reviews, and you'll see reviews of the work that we do. So if you like that, stick around, like, subscribe.
Anywhere we can take a video, that's what we're gonna do. Obviously, there's places like the military bases in the shipyard where we can't show you what we're doing in there, but we can talk about it to some degree. But there'll be pictures and videos from our other job sites.
And right now we're on the road to 1 billion subscribers.
To the moon.
Do you want to be in on the ground floor? And if you do, I suggest that you subscribe.
Love it.